So President Trump pre-election, President Trump as actually President Trump might be two different pictures. 20th Jan becomes one important date. Well put.
Starting point of that.
Starting point. How important is the date of 1st Feb? Since we're speaking in that context. And, you know, usually we speak to veterans like you, they say budget aata jata, it's not a big factor. Is it slightly different this time?
No, I will say larger perspectives, it has lost its relevance. If you look at government has taken so many radical steps, not necessarily waiting for the budget. Throughout the year, steps have taken, and I think that's the reason budget has lost its relevance as it used to be in the past, because that was the day. With the GST coming into picture, taxation has lost the charm.
Yeah.
Okay, policy changes are anyway happening. Okay, so what is meant is left a small tweaking here and there. That's the reason I'm saying, if you also ask me also, then I see it's a non-event. Every time we say, but this time it can be different in a small way because the expectation levels are very low, and obviously the industry is expecting that government should take some step because macro picture is deteriorating, consumption is declining. Whether now people are expecting anything on the GST side, which is beyond budget. Yeah. Okay, so not much. Maybe from a direction perspective, let's say infra, they have not spent up to that extent.
Exactly.
Okay, so may they can. My personal view is also they may come and say that whatever shortfall is there, I'm bumping up for the current year. Okay, so that whatever the shortfall is there, they can load that shortfall to this year and say, so that could be a booster. If you really look at this, government has been very, very vocal about renewable energy. Okay, so something more can come in terms of PLI benefit or some more subsidy. I think it's a good strategy from a longer term perspective. India will be by 32, 33 sort of thing, maybe self-sufficient or maybe surplus also, which is not the case, and that is could be a big edge. Then lot of emphasis has been talked about PLI. Something worked and something failed. Okay, now it's a very natural phenomenon. Government is also learned from the mistakes. Why it failed, industry is also represent. I think a lot of things can come in that space also. Let's say on the API side, something on the pharma, some more, you know, some more backward integration. Like you started with semiconductor, everybody came and talked about their assembly. Didn't talk about components.
Yeah.
Okay, now they can say it's for component also. So I think these are steps in right direction. I personally think the India manufacturing theme is also a longer term perspective. Okay, the mindset has changed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the perspective is very different as compared to what it was 10 years back. But it takes time to implement. Manufacturing is not something that you can implement overnight. You know, you
That's
can do on the techie side or maybe up to a certain extent other sector. But pharma, it's any manufacturing takes time.